You know, the new science of our time is telling a very different story than the science that I grew up with when I went to school. The new science, the new peer-reviewed science, is showing that we are deeply connected by a field of intelligent energy that acts as a conduit, which carries the emotions we feel on the inside into the world around us, and we influence one another. In fact, the new science is showing that we are deeply interdependent and also that we do change reality when we observe it. And the greater the observation, the greater the strength in influencing the change. And this has been shown many times when we have large groups of peace gatherings and mass meditations. When they've measured the statistics, they've shown that within the window of time where the peace gatherings were practicing peace, there's a dramatic decrease in like crime, violence, terrorist activity, emergency room visits and more. One researcher found was up to 76% reduction. And this is time and time again. There's been many of these experiments taken over the years. And the reason why I bring that up is because for the last 6 years, I've researched all of the top spiritual teachers of our time and in the past, as well as the greatest scientists, minds, philosophers, ancient traditions, and the truth seekers and more. And there's a common link, and the common link between them all is their solution. Everyone's solution is the same thing, and it's made of two things. It's made of love and the power of collective meditation and how we can actually influence the world around us. And that's the reason for this video. Me and my family about 5 years ago came across a peace movement called the Love, Peace, Harmony movement. And I love simplicity, and it's very simple. The goal is to have 1.5 billion people singing one song by 2020. And it's very powerful because it's more than just a song. 5 very simple lines that are actually a blueprint. They tell a story. They're a blueprint for creating world peace. The 5 lines are: I love my heart and soul, which is self-healing. To love yourself is the foundation. I love all humanity is line 2. And this is to give love to everything. In this song, humanity represents everything, all beings, all souls. Line 3 is join hearts and souls together, which is a calling for unity. We've been living in a state of separation for far too long, and this new wave of consciousness is a united consciousness. It's a oneness consciousness. And the final 2 lines are love, peace, harmony, which is the result of achieving lines 1, 2, and 3. It's the end goal, if you like. So every time we sing this very simple song, we're telling a story. And that story is, I acknowledge and I love the life within me. I acknowledge and I love that life within everything. And may we join as one to create world peace, world love, peace and harmony. They're very simple, very powerful, as I say. So we're so passionate about it that we're prepared to give up everything. We live here in Sydney. We're going to give up our home. We've already started selling our furniture. And me, my beautiful wife and son, and our dog, we're going traveling around Australia. We're going to share this peace movement with as many people as we can, try and raise the numbers. And that's where you come in. That's the reason for this video, because we believe that we need a minimum of 20,000 Australian dollars to get a half decent van, and then we'll have to turn it into a camper van, and we don't have that money. So we're given the opportunity for you to contribute to this journey And in return, we will vlog our journey, we will blog our journey, we will give tips along the way on how we do things, our ups and downs, how we road school our son. We will be presenting the Love, Peace, Harmony movement to anyone that will who's keen to listen. And we also want to raise awareness for some of the great causes and charities around Australia, interview some of the best minds in Australia. And I believe when we do this, I believe we'll go around the world after this. So if this resonates with you, then please leave a donation. Any donation will go a long way, and we're very grateful. On behalf of me and my family, we love you all and we are very grateful. I want to just finish on two quotes that have made a big impact in my life. One is from one of the greatest minds of our time, Greg Braden. I heard him say once, which was really powerful, and it stuck with me ever since. He said, "For the first time in history as we know it, the fate of our species lies in the choices of a single generation. And that generation is us. And we need to stop looking out for external technology to heal our issues right now. We need to go within, and new science is telling us that we have this internal technology. And when we come together, we change our internal environment, we change our emotions, and that's reflected into the world around us. We see with Dr. Emoto that we can heal the waters of our world. So the power's within us, and this is the time of change that all the ancient traditions have pointed to, and this is the time we need to come together. We're living in a time of extremes. And the final quote I want to finish on is from my spiritual father, Master Shah, and the founder of the Love, Peace, Harmony movement. It's a very simple quote: "Together we have the power to heal the world." And we do. So I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you for your contribution. On behalf of me, my wife, my son, we want to thank you from our hearts. We love you very much. Bye-bye.